Okay, so we came to Egypt, and when we were planning our trip, our friends and families were saying, "What, are you crazy? Egypt is a scary place, you shouldn't go." So we're at the end of a one-week trip, and we have had a fabulous experience. Our friends and family, we can't wait to tell them how wonderful Egypt is, how safe, how fascinating, how friendly the people are.
Yeah, everywhere where we've gone, we've been welcomed. It's been a real surprise. I thought there would be at least some hostility towards Americans. On the contrary, everywhere we've gone, late at night, walking in the souks, is completely safe, and it's just full of welcome and fun, and the people are very positive, and we thought things would be much more chaotic and much more depressed. The services are much better than we expected, the roads are better than we expected, so and it's cleaner than we expected. So everything about Egypt has been really positive. We had a fantastic time. Don't believe us? Just watch.
Hi, how are you?
Part of the reason we felt so safe was that the culture just doesn't lend itself to crime. I mean, we would stop and ask a storekeeper for directions, and they'd walk us and leave the store completely unguarded and show us the way. That was typical.
Very happy to see tourists coming back again.
Thank you.
It's a very good sign.
Really?
Yes.
A good sign
One
of what?
We are very affecting. There's not much tourists come to the country during this 6 years. When I see you walking down very safely, I say this is a very good sign to see tourists coming back again.
How'd you know I was a tourist?
I still, you carry the camera and walking down in the street. This is very my time.
She knows.
I'm teasing you.
Right.
And we're suffering so much. When we see tourists walking down in the street, that makes us very, very happy. Tell the people coming down here, it's very safe.
We are.
It seems like Egypt is fairly stable right now.
Well, it's becoming more stable than before, and this is what we like.
Yeah.
And I'm one of the people who are establish such a bridge between the two different cultures. At least you understand what we are, and we understand what you are. Because right now, this is a very, very bad Muslim phobia back in the West.
Yeah, we
and
know.
they think about Muslim are this way and this way and this. And when you travel, you will be in touch with the people and you will realize how the Muslim is. It's better than you paying attention for the propaganda.
But the people who really read and understand, we understand how it is. We don't believe the fake news.
I wish the people can understand as you understand about it. Because most of the people, they pay attention for the media. And there is so many people are very smart coming from the West and staying a long time in a Muslim country. And they realize what the really Islam is. And this is, we call them Orientalists.
Yes.
They understand very well about Islam, and they understand very well about these people, and they be in touch with them, they find their behavior very well, and this is a very good thing because these people...
So we see a lot of people coming now in tourism, but it's really been safe for some time, right? It's just people are starting to realize, right?
Well, that makes me very, very happy to see.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank
You are
you.
very welcome. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Bye.
Well, as we were about to say, we feel very comfortable and safe walking here, and a guy, Mustafa, just came up and affirmed
Thanked us for coming.
how delighted they are that we're here. Because, hello. And it's been the same all over the Middle East. They really were hurt by the Arab Spring big time. And they know that all the news is not a reflection of who they really are. So they've been very eager to be heard, I think.
So yeah, if you're looking at the background, there aren't a lot of tourists walking the street right now, although our hotel seems pretty busy. But we feel safe and really intrigued, and we're kind of loving Aswan. We feel very secure here.
We felt the same all over Egypt, wherever we went, from Cairo to Alexandria and Luxor and everywhere in between. The other thing that contributes to a feeling of safety is the real vigilance the government has imposed around national monuments and so on. One of the things we didn't realize was that the Muslim Brotherhood was banned in 2013, and now there's an old-fashioned, militaristic, conservative government running the country.
What's the steps?
So we're about to enter a famous restaurant called Marfour's, and you'll notice that the security is very tight, as it is in many places in Egypt. We stayed at the Sinesta Cairo, and the staff there told us about all the security measures they take, how safe they feel, and really, this conservative government is not taking any chances with security.
That Egypt is very safe. If you are visiting any other African places, you will not find safe here like in Egypt.
Where is American tourist? Please ask him to come. Our country is safe and friendly and very cheap. Ask him to come.
In summary, you can feel very safe coming to Egypt. The Arab Spring and the Muslim Brotherhood are a thing of the pretty distant past, more than 5 years ago. And right now there's a strong conservative government that really pays attention to security, more so than anywhere we've been, even more than Israel. And apart from that, the culture itself is extremely friendly and extremely welcoming, with no apparent hostility towards tourists whatsoever. So just go, love it the way we did, and you'll be very happy you did.